because P. Diddy was requesting the body, and you had to tell him that I didn't want to work with you. In addition, although I was chasing around with P. Diddy for a little while, we were just having fun like I told P. Diddy, I don't let men take me out, sir. Katt Williams recently made some shocking revelations about Diddy that had everyone talking. He said that certain rappers were essentially being paid to serve as Diddy's champions. Katt also disclosed that Diddy attempted to get him into that circle to be inviting him on some shopping excursions. But since Katt didn't dance to Diddy's music as most of your favorite rappers are said to have done, he quickly ended that. It appears that he is now saying that if you're a grown man and you let Diddy take you shopping, you're only responsible for yourself. So let's break down all of these. Which rappers are rumored to have slept with Diddy for a check, and how precisely did Katt respond to Diddy trying to take him shopping? Oh, big dick. In 2024, everyone who is deviant is going to suffer. It doesn't matter if you did him or anyone else. As a result of C. Williams' recent interview on Shannon Sharpe's podcast, which went viral and forced many celebrities to respond, they are now accusing Katt of everything from being mentally ill and drugged to being resentful and jealous. However, you'll notice that nobody is calling him a liar, which says volumes about this situation. Let's start with Fabulous. Diddy cornered Fabulous during that viral Drink Champs interview back in 2017, talking about why they never partied together. Many people said they felt bad for Fabulous because it was a whole conversation about Diddy allegedly offering favors to male rappers if they agree to take part in his freak-offs. Katt claims that Diddy tried something like this with him, but unlike most of these rappers, Katt was quick to shut down Diddy's proposal. Seemed to be in fear for his life. Did you truly miss me, though? I'm talking about his birthday party, man, but I'm talking about your birthday. Why won't you celebrate with me on your birthday? We split up for my birthday before you came to mine, but you never really party. You know what I mean? Eyes, brother, eyes. But here's the thing. Fabulous partied with Diddy numerous times following this interview. Thus, Fabulous shared on Instagram in December 2021 about his experience at a Dottie party. He wrote, I told Diddy I was going to the bathroom and slid once it was 7 a.m. and he was still turned. Fabulous then asked his followers if they had ever been forced by their peers to go to the afters, whether they really wanted to go home or back to their room. But they didn't want to be the ones who turned them down for one more question. Despite this experience, Fabulous continued to share on Instagram, hanging out with Diddy. In fact, they were seen having fun together once more during Miami Race Week last May. And there's the game. It all began back in 2001 when The Game and his brother Big Face 100 dropped a mixtape that somehow found its way into Diddy's hands. Naturally, The Game got his hopes up thinking this might be his ticket to ride the Bad Boy Records wave, but see, things didn't quite work out. Who publicly admitted he let Diddy take him on a shopping spree for 2 whole years without ever recording any music together. Transpire in such manner. During his interview on Drink Champs last year, Game revealed that he spent 2 years living the high life with Diddy without ever going to the studio. I start kicking it with Diddy, right? I ran around with Diddy for 2 years. Damn near, And this Diddy, we never went to the studio one time, but he was like, yo, with your demo, you know, bad boy, Game said. Diddy never made any music with The Game or offered to sign him. Playboy, pop out, and I was going everywhere with Diddy. Big Ace, the brother of the player, had earlier hinted on Instagram that there might have been more going on between the player and Diddy than just a shopping spree. He shared a picture of Diddy hugging the player from behind with the caption, "Maybe it wasn't my street credibility." Some people believe that Big Face was only upset by the success of The Game, but get this, The Game just made a reappearance on Vlad TV, immediately following the allegations that Diddy was involved in some dubious activities. However, this time The Game changed the narrative slightly, claiming that all he and Diddy did during those 2 years was party hard, and guess where Atlanta of all places wasn't Puffy interested in working with you. Additionally, yes, I was running around with Puff for a minute, but we were just hanging out like you party, so that's pretty much all we did, I believe. I was rushing around with D-Mac and Puff. We just went out and partied a lot. I don't think I got to record anything. I was just like, Okay, but Puffy was a big deal back then. He's still a big deal, but he's not doing music anymore. That's what I'm saying. Back then, Bad Boy was on fire, and he was rushing around with you. Puffy's a busy guy, so I was rushing around with him. Was he discussing about signing you, or what specifically happened? And Poo-Poo was that he wanted to sign me, but he was moving around a lot, having his own restaurant called Justin's in Atlanta, so we went to a lot of parties there with him, V, Big Wolf, and Fab and Jeezy. Fab was already signed, and Jeezy was approaching his coming of age, but we were just party animals. The worst part is that the game didn't explain why. He hung around Diddy for a considerable amount of time, even though it was obvious that Diddy wasn't interested in signing him or recording music. Next up is Travis Scott. The word in town is that, following Diddy's assistance to Travis in the wake of the Astro World incident, the two went shopping together. However, there's a long-standing theory that the chaos at Astro World wasn't just an accident, but rather Travis's sacrifice for the industry's upper echelons. Fans have also drawn comparisons between Diddy and a tragic event that occurred in 1991 at the College City Gym in NYC, where 9 young people perished in a stampede. Diddy was the first to support Travis after the Astro World tragedy occurred, praising him for his potential to become the next black billionaire. And just when you thought things couldn't get any more bizarre, a video surfaced that shows Diddy inviting Travis to go shopping. You know what I'm talking about. Stating, "Yes, yes, yes, it's lovely to see you again, princess. Remember that you came into this world on your own, so embrace yourself. Let's go purchase some t-shirts, okay?" Now that there's a lot of talk going around about how going shopping with Diddy could be a secret code, many are guessing that Travis accepted Diddy's offer to go shopping with him in exchange for Diddy helping him deal with the fallout from AST World, where there was a huge Diddy was the first to stand up for Travis amid a wave of people trying to get him to cancel, with everyone saying that he should take responsibility as the festival's organizer. Diddy reportedly pulled strings behind the scenes as well, and he even put a lot of pressure on NBC to allow Travis to perform with him at the 22 Billboard Music Awards. Diddy is hosting the show, which I'm executive producing, so Travis has to perform, and NBC said yes, so it's happening Sunday. Fans are now speculating that this is the reason Fabulous Game, Travis and others in Diddy's circle are keeping silent on his recent fall from grace, according to rumors. Scott will be performing this entire thing, and everyone will be talking about it and trying to figure out why Diddy was sticking up for Travis when others were blaming him. Interestingly, Diddy approached Travis backstage for a little shopping spree immediately following Travis's Billboard performance, leaving people wondering if it was Diddy's subtle way of saying it was time to repay the favor. Rumors are circulating that these rappers are keeping quiet so that the world won't learn the truth about what really happens when Diddy takes you shopping. But Katt Williams isn't going to keep quiet. He recently dropped a major bombshell, saying that Diddy tried pulling the same shenanigans with him, but that he wasn't about to sell his body and soul to Diddy like these rappers supposedly did. Katt spilled the tea in a viral interview with Shannon Sharpe, making it abundantly clear that 2024 will be the year of no one, not even Diddy or those claiming to be men of God, is safe from what's going to come to light, according to Katt's revelation. All of these big dick deviants are going to burn in hell in 2024. It's up to them all. It doesn't matter if you're a Diddy or someone else, all lies will be exposed, that's all. And anyone who interprets that incorrectly understands why they understand the truth, which is delight. However, Katt didn't stop there. He also revealed that he turned down a whooping 4 times in order to protect his integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about because P. Diddy be wanting the party, and you have to tell him. No, you have to tell him, no, did I? It seems that they were asking him for some, intimate favors in exchange for those deals. As if that wasn't enough, Katt boldly claimed that he has receipts to support his story about Diddy trying to take him shopping. Did you see that I have the receipts for everything I've mentioned? That's why I can say that I don't need kids. As for the fans, the majority of them are completely buying into the Katt story and giving major shade to all the rappers who spent years collaborating with Diddy. One fan questioned how a person who calls himself The Game could be unaware that another man has been taking him shopping and doing other things for 2 years. Another wrote that Diddy didn't make anyone do anything. They were willing to sacrifice that for him. Some cash and notoriety, but tell us in the comments below if you believe Katt is speaking the truth, or if you believe some of these rappers actually slept with Diddy in order to succeed. After that, watch this next video.